Is it a myth or real?
Okay, so any organization wants a very, very professional look and feel, first of all, because you're going to be the representative of that particular organization, correct? Let's say you are
Yes.
representing TCS or CTS or Infosys, Microsoft. So what they want is not a college graduate. What they want is a representative of a TCS, correct?
Yes.
From the employee's perspective. So first impression has to have a respect towards you. Okay, they should not feel like, okay, he just completed his MBA and then has come to this place. So the choice of attire will make a lot of sense. Grooming, for both men and women, grooming will make sense. So if you go with a shirt, that is a different respect. If you go with a blazer, that's a different respect. Okay. So see, whenever we are going for any, let's say you're going for a friend's birthday party, what kind of attire you will choose?
Western and casuals.
Casuals, okay, t-shirt, jeans, all that, okay. Somebody's wedding,
Some kind of professional
professional,
and
okay.
party wear.
And placement interview,
Professional.
okay. So the choice of attire is your seriousness towards that particular event. Is it making sense? So uh, based on our attire, grooming, and all that, they will take you seriously or casually. That is a real sense. So as possible, as much as possible, we'll have to appear as if we are serious. So your choice of attire, grooming, all that matters a lot.
Okay, sir. Sir, and what kind of qualities is the first thing? I mean, like based on your communication or something other skills. Which skill is that important?
Proactive communication is what we expect. Okay, so proactive communication means you should not wait for instructions to be told. Okay, you should call first and then ask, sir, what should I do next? Do I have any work? Do I have a task? Okay, because so they are in the other their own priorities. Okay, they will have their own priorities for the day, month, year, everything. Now, you cannot wait for them to give instruction. They may not have time, or there is no process mechanism. But we want somebody who can keep calling us and asking for details and questions and instructions, so that um, we align certain projects or assignments to you. That is what we expect. So communication means not that English communication. Okay, communication is how proactively you're calling and informing, okay, taking the responsibility, okay. So that element is expected, because that is one of the quality where people can judge you, that okay, what is your interest level, okay. So in your resume, when you mention hard working, communication, all that, how do I believe? Showcase that. Okay, if you're saying I'm a hard worker, I'm a great communicator, I take responsibilities, I am a team player, how do I believe? Okay, I've not seen you, I'm just seeing your resume, right? So you'll have to implement those qualities during the process itself. Let's say you are going for an interview next week. Okay, call the recruiter, speak to them. How do I come to this place? What time? How much time I have to waiting? What kind of a role that is expected. 2 3 times if you call, they'll be happy. Then they'll remember your name,
Okay.
because other people may not be doing this. So
Yes, sir.
communication means not English communication. Proactively call. Okay. Calling means real calling. No WhatsApp messaging, no mailing. Okay. Take the phone and then speak to them.
Sir, if we call more than thrice or 4 times, doesn't he feel irritated or frustrated?
No, that is based on your communication. No, it is like you have to casually just discuss rather than asking for the goal of that particular event. Hello,
Yes, sir.
how are you? Your LinkedIn profile is very good. I have seen you there. All that, start giving appreciation.
Okay, sir.
Okay, instead of okay, hello ma'am, I have to come on Saturday. Can you tell me the message? It will be very awkward, no?
Yes,
So
sir.
build that relationship.
Okay, sir.
Okay, try to review their LinkedIn profile and start appreciating their post, so that they'll look at your profile online itself, and whoever is in LinkedIn they will consider serious. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so till 1 week time you'll have to nurture them with online communications. Okay, once in a while speak to them. Hello ma'am, I was just preparing. Is this okay to do? That is okay to do. Something like that. You should have a purpose to talk. That's all. Okay, not every time. Okay, madam, 7 o'clock is the interview. Is this okay? Everything. Just go beyond the subject and then talk something casual.
Okay.
So that's a live conversation, so that you also get reduced your nervousness.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So the reason for your nervousness is lack of knowledge, lack of experience, lack of understanding the people. Only three things, correct?
Yes, sir.
So now, if you have to break that, you have to know the people first. Okay, you'll feel comfortable. Let's say 1 week you are talking to the recruiter and you're getting to know more things. Okay, you and the recruiter have studied at the same college. She might be or he might be the alumni. We may not know. Right. So if you build relationship on commonalities, then it becomes more comfortable. So building relationship, proactive communication is the core when you are getting into a fresher kind of a mode.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah.
I am Neha. So my question is, how do the recruiters go for selection process through LinkedIn, and how can we increase our chance of being noticed?
First and foremost, you have to be active on LinkedIn. Comparing to other social media platforms, you have to spend time on LinkedIn following their company pages. Let's say you are targeting Wipro or Microsoft. First thing you have to follow what is their company is publishing. Correct. Start engaging with them. Engaging in the sense commenting. Okay, appreciate their post. Appreciate that you got a lot of knowledge from this post, so that you get visibility. Okay, number one. Number two, make a very strong profile, online profile, because that is going to be a core mandatory element for you to getting into a job. Okay, people will judge based on your LinkedIn profile only, not Instagram profile. Okay, it's a professional platform where we judge people. So there, build all your social proofing. Okay, social proofing means, um, let's say you're completing your MBA from Christ University. What is the proof? Do you say I'm an MBA, or do you provide a proof that I'm from Christ University? What is that you do?
Please provide a proof, sir.
What is the proof?
The marks cards.
Marks cards, and in the education section you will mention college, universities, company page, and add, right? Now, if you want to prove certain soft skills and hard skills, what is your social proof? That you have to collect and then post in the featured section, skills section, all that, so that without your offline presence, I should be in a position to understand your profile. Okay. So for the MBAs, it is more towards you have to prove yourself as a proactive leader, team player. You have skills in marketing or HR or finance. These are the skills you want to prove and get into a job. Correct? But where is the proof? If you say a leader, if you say a team player, am I a relative that I'll believe everything? Okay. Recruiter and you meeting for the first time. Correct. And
Yes.
how do they believe without your any proof? So start building that proof by doing volunteering, by doing projects, by doing assignments. Everything you start doing and post on LinkedIn. Add those sections on LinkedIn, feature sections, work experiences. Okay, work experience doesn't mean you have to have a full-time job. Any internship, any projects you can add as a work experience. Okay, and mention not only the text space but proof of your YouTube, proof of your work, all that you have to collect as a photos. Okay, and add the media link, because there are a lot of media links are available on LinkedIn to add. So if I have to understand you that you are a team player, you should be like a part of a community, part of volunteering, something like that. Then only I'll believe that okay, she is a team player. Correct. So
Yes.
if you don't have that social proofing, then you are lost. Okay, because you have a whatever other MBAs have, you also have the same, like banner, headline, I'm an MBA from Christ University, blah blah blah. Only that. With that information, I cannot believe. But if you say I'm an active player, I'm into sports, I'm into chess, I'm into volunteering this project, I have done a paper presentation, I've done a case study, I've done an internship for 2 months. Okay, I've actively participated in marathon. These are all what? These are all social proof. Okay, try to add more and more social proof so that without your presence, I should be in a position to understand.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. I mean, good evening. Good afternoon,
Very, very
sir. I'm
confused after
Madhumita.
lunch.
So my question is, sir, I didn't see the
Okay.
title. Sorry. So, so apart from communication, what are the other soft skills that's more important for a long-term success?
Somebody who is an innovator, somebody who me new knowledge is what I'll be expecting. Okay, let's say organization, they are running towards automation, artificial intelligence, and all that. Okay, now I need a help in implementing that. So you should be someone who should be very very active in the market innovation, market news, and all that, so that you can bring me such news. Because as a business owner, I don't have time to look after all the trendy things, new newses which is happening in the market. So you should be somebody who should bring that news to me. Sir, you know what? This project manually, if you are doing, it takes 2 hours. But if we are implementing this automotive product, it will take only 30 minutes. Okay, if you are someone who can bring that innovation, automation, see, of course, we are not expecting you to implement, but you should tell the news that this is the latest technology in your industry. Okay, so that I'll be
So, you
happy.
see so that's what you say. Continuous learning is also soft skills.
It's not continuous learning. Look at the trends and inform your business owner or MD. Okay, because see from the business owner point of view, you have to think, no, like what I will be looking. I'll be looking enlarging my business. Simple as that. Okay. If you are helping my enlarging my business, then you will also grow with me. Simple.
Okay.
Okay. So anything, I mean, trendy things you watch on YouTube and other sites, collect a lot of information through artificial intelligence about that particular industry, and start giving new information, new tools, new way of doing work. That is what we expect from a fresher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Hi, sir.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon. Can you
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
me, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah. My name is Joanna, sir. So one of the questions I have is, in general, should we like, especially since we all are very early into our careers, should we prioritize working for like larger companies or startups? Because we have the perception that larger companies, even though like the growth is very slow, there is like job security and all that. But whereas in startups, growth is fast, and like it's a little like as an experience wise, you'll get a little more exposure in larger companies. So it's just a question that's been across in my mind. So can you just give some insights on that?
This is a very good question. So usually when we are freshers, we should learn a lot of things practically. Okay. So this practical element may not be possible in MNCs because they have their own structure of work where everybody will be doing their own work and they will not come and help you to do some task. Even if you are asking, they will not be in a position to help you. Okay, because they are busy in their own prioritization. So the best part to take up assignments is with the consulting firms. Consulting firms means any industry which is working for multiple clients. Okay, let's say a website company, digital marketing company, okay, recruitment company. These are all what? These are all working for multiple clients. Correct? Let's say a website company.
Yes, sir.
Today morning I'll be working for e-commerce, then I'll be working for a telecom company, then I'll be working for an IT company. So if you go to this organization, you have multi variety of option to learn and implement and understand how the stakeholders or clients are behaving, what is the questions they are asking. So you will have a hands-on experience in dealing with people, the problem statement, challenges in multi-dimensional way. Okay. But if you
Okay,
go
sir.
one industry, let's say Flipkart, you are going. Okay. There you will get to know only about e-commerce. Okay. So after 2 years, 3 years, you will know only e-commerce pattern, not any other thing. Okay.
Yes,
What
sir.
I would suggest is take up internship projects in these kind of consulting companies, especially recruitment company. If you go, you will have lot of assignments to work, and they will love to accommodate people like you because they have a lot of work. Okay,
Okay,
so go to any recruitment company, consulting company, and say, okay, sir, I want to learn recruitment, I want to learn HR. Okay, they will love to accommodate. You will not believe they will love to accommodate. Okay, so
okay,
do
sir.
some projects and communication wise, you will have a super increase because you will deal with clients, you will deal with candidates, you will deal with a lot of problems, challenges in the recruitment, all that. Okay, once you do
Okay, sir.
3 months, you will get a huge lot of knowledge and experience. Okay, so before
Yeah.
getting into the real time job market, if you have that uh, implementation experience in various consulting companies, then you will not even have a fear to get into an interview.
True,
Okay,
sir. True.
because why we are fearing during interview is because we don't know what to talk.
We don't know what
Huh.
to expect yet.
First thing is for the role itself, JD itself, we don't know what to do. Okay, and if they ask, tell me about yourself, we don't know where to start and where to end. Okay. But if you go, let's say 3, 4 assignments, 3, 4 internship you have done, and you have hands-on things which you have implemented and learned. Let's say you have did mistakes everywhere. Okay. Every startups, every assignment, you made a mistake. That's absolutely fine because you've collected a lot of information. Now, if somebody is asking, okay, what were you doing? There are a lot of projects. You can say, okay, I work for this ABC company. I did this. I work for this SMS company. I did this. I did the digital marketing company. I did this. You have lot many things to talk. Okay. So you're not somebody similar to a fresh MBA who don't know anything. You are somebody who's gathering with the implemented knowledge and then going and speaking. That will be more shortlisted rather than people who have an empty experience and going sitting with a blank idea. Okay.
Yes.
So collect a lot of experience. Either it is a failure or a success, it doesn't bother. Collect a lot of experience. That too,
Okay.
that too
Thank
with
you,
the
sir.
consulting companies. That is most important.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much, sir. Thank you for your time.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Anjana. Sir, I would like to ask, like, what's your advice for someone with a career switch?
Career switch. Why there is a career switch? You are an MBA fresher only, no?
Sir, my graduation and like it's BSc chemistry. So I switched my career to MBA. So if a question like that is asked for in an interview, how should I approach that question?
There is no point of career switch of a BSc chemistry to an MBA. Ultimately, you will have to prepare yourself for the market demand. That's all. Your BSc chemistry has nothing to do with your career switch and all that. Okay, that's a base. See, whatever you are studying in 3 years, it's a base work only. Okay, you are not a master in chemistry, right? You are just a beginner. Understood what is your the chemistry belong to, what are all the basic things in chemistry. That is what you know. Correct. So there is no point of career switching and all that. It's a base which you have learned, and in the master's degree, what you are gaining hands-on experience, that is what you can sell to the market. Okay, they are paying you because of your time and skill. Correct. What you can contribute to the table, based on that your salary will be decided. Correct. So understand what market is demanding from you, first of all. Okay, then it works better. So chemistry or physics or maths doesn't even matter. Even in my college, a lot of people came with different backgrounds. Okay, some people came with the catering background and then did MBA and went into a supply chain role. Okay, so there is no proper thing. As long as you can do value addition for a company's role, that's all fine.
Okay, sir.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Good
Good
afternoon,
afternoon.
sir. My name is Sujata, and my question is which hard skills are most valuable for MBA students, especially in the current market?
A lot of analytics is required. Okay, so people are taking decisions based on the data. Data driven decision is what the business is taking. It is not a random decision making which they are doing. Correct. So as an MBA, do a lot of business analytics. Okay, whatever is analytics related tools, Python and the related advanced Excel, those kind of SQL, Tableau, data visualization, these tools you must learn. Okay, so that tomorrow when you are presenting any case to the business, they should take an informed decision. Okay, see, let's say we take our own analysis. We watch YouTube, we watch Instagram and all that. Okay, how many people know how much time we have consumed in a month? Last 30 days, how much people you have consumed in YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn? Do you have any data? No, we don't collect. But The moment when we start collecting, okay, YouTube 10 hours I worked, LinkedIn I worked 5 hours, Instagram I saw 15 hours, then you will have a data to understand where I'm spending a lot of time. Okay, is it very productive, or I'm wasting time, or I'm going for entertainment? Okay, can you make a judgment that after 30 days, if you collect the social media presence and then calculate the data, can you rework on your pattern of watching? Okay. Oh, okay. I'm every day I'm watching YouTube movies for 2 hours. So let's reduce that, and then I'll go more towards LinkedIn. So that decision can you take with that data?
Yes, sir, we
So
can.
same format, business will be also expecting data collection, data analytics, data visualization, PowerPoint. Okay. So now with the help of AI, we can make it even more simpler formats of PowerPoint, Excel, advanced Excel, formulas, SQL, anything you can learn very fast. Okay. But the idea is you should provide a business analytics to the business organization. Okay. As a business, I want to know where is my time getting wasted? Where is my cost getting wasted? Where is my effort getting wasted? This is the basic thing, thumb rule, correct? I want to reduce my cost on certain thing. I want to reduce my time, effort. So if you help me with the data, then it is a skill. Does it make sense?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Good evening, sir. My name is Mithul. So I just wanted to ask, in your HR experience, have you ever encountered a situation wherein an individual's rude behavior to his teammates or toxic behavior, it was affecting the whole environment? And what steps did you take to overcome that and the challenges you faced there?
Any gossiping is not allowed. Gossiping is a very minimal thing, but gossiping will spread multifolded effect. It will influence a lot of people. Okay, let's say you're backbiting your bosses or colleagues or the process or something that will influence the productivity. Okay, let's like I'm assigning some job to your 12 people, 10 people. Okay, and each one will have a different way of thinking about the project. Okay. But some people will misunderstand and then say, okay, GS Kumar is giving some unproductive work. Why we should do? Okay, you know what? This is very unproductive. I heard that this is very unproductive work and it will not be useful. If you are spreading that word, then it becomes a negative behavior. Okay, if I come to know, then obviously you will get fired. Okay. So any personal things don't share. It is an office space where you have to behave professionally. Even other people are gossiping about your process, your job, your role, your escalation with the bosses. Don't mind. You are there to do your job. Okay. Whether you are gaining experience or gaining knowledge, gaining some influence with the management, you have to take your own personal things. Don't discuss anything with your colleagues. They don't have any role to play on those kind of dimensions. Okay, because when you're going to an organization, collectively you are doing one project. Now you're doing individual project for MBA, correct? Imagine 12 people are doing one project. So if you're not synchronizing with the team behavior, attitude, the energy levels, then what will happen to that project? Okay. And business are buying this project and then giving it to you. It's a cost which is associated.
Yeah.
And if you are at the back end, if you are doing all these things, then what will happen to that project and the company?
Right.
Okay. Gossiping is completely
Okay.
no. Whatever opinion you have, bad opinion, keep it with you. Don't discuss with anybody. That's a basic thumb rule.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Good
Good
afternoon,
afternoon.
sir. Siddhant side. Sir, being a fresher, and also this might be the question for most of us, like for the next 7 8 months, we have to focus on what skills we have to focus so that we get a good summer internship company, and how to approach those companies, because sometimes it happens we apply and we don't get a feedback reply from them. So what to focus on us, like what skills should we focus on, and how to approach the companies so that we get a good internship.
See, the first and foremost thing is you have to supply to the demand of the market and business. Okay, it is not what you want, the organization will not help. Okay, let's say you want to do something for your own project. Okay, it is not useful for me as a business, correct? Okay, let's
Yes.
say you want to do organizational culture, organizational climate, something other things which I don't even want as a business. Okay, what I need is research, a feedback mechanism, nurturing my clients. All that is what I want. If you speak that language, then there is a synchronization. The problem is when we are
Yes.
approaching, we are going with our own intention. Okay, I want to do a summer project. Can you help me? Okay, it's a
Yes.
selfish motive, right? Okay, so why I should allot time and resources for you to do a MBA project, which is unproductive for me? Okay, rather do a reverse
Yes,
thinking,
sir.
sir. What do you want? What is your problem? Can I help you there?
Yes,
Then
sir.
you don't need a template of email, all that. It will be very super easy to get into because you are talking my problem. Okay, show some
Yes, sir.
attitude, sir. I'm a fresher, sir. I don't know anything, sir. Sir, if you have any projects, you give me, sir. I'll do and give. Simple. They will love to have to speak with that kind of guys.
So we should be honest in
Honest
that
and
way.
go with what is the need. Then see, even if you don't like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you do and then come back. No, what is the issue? But the thing, what we mistake, this mistake I've also done. That is why I'm saying. Okay. So whatever I want, I went to the organization. I did my project name is organizational climate, all that. Okay. But I will keep on pitching
Yes.
to various organizations. Sir, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. Then one HR manager called and said, "See, I am doing a PhD on organizational climate. Okay, can you help me on this one?" Then I said yes. Then he accommodated. Okay. So try to
Yes, sir.
speak very honest. Don't forget about email template, referrals, all that you forget. Whichever connects you have from that, try to do a networking and connect with them. Ask honestly. There is nothing wrong. You're asking work only. No, you're not asking for food or money. You're asking for a work. There should not be any shiners asking for work. Even the great Amitabh Bachchan has gone to a director and asked for work. Okay, where you and
Yes,
me.
sir.
So go and ask work in a very simple manner and network with a lot of people, online, offline, meet a lot of people. Then only you will understand what is the opportunity available in the market.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
So if I am doing some work and
Yes.
you are coming with a different agenda, it will not sync. No, because I don't have any need. You're trying to use me for your own
Yes.
project, which I don't have anything to do. If you are doing a project, it should be useful for me and you, both of us. Then only it will be product. Correct. So
Okay, sir. Understood.
lot of
Yes, sir.
companies have problems with their social media, problems with their feedback mechanism with their clients. Okay, nurturing their clients. These are all basic issue irrespective of any industry. Okay, you go and say, okay, sir, can I handle your social media for free for 1 month? You see my work. You will imagine lot of people will try to accommodate. Okay, because that's the biggest pain
Okay,
point.
sir.
So from there, start networking with other people so that you get into a project. So if you are if the client is happy with with your work, then if you ask, sir, do you know somebody whom I can work for MBA project, they themselves will happily refer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So see, right now you are sitting with the same set of people where you have same problems, pain points, everything. Then you will not grow. You will have to network with people who are higher than you. Spend time with them. Then only
Yes.
you will have an elevation of different opportunities, different tasks to do. Okay, forget about the traditional way of things. That is what I was talking to Dr. Anu. Like, I will not be coming and giving a PPT presentation of philosophy, these, that, and all. Complete practical is what I will be talking. Okay, if they are ready, I'll come. So then they said, okay, this is what they want. So let's do it. So that's the way which we have arrived. So do a lot of networking. Offline networking is happening lot of places in Bangalore. Okay, go and meet people. Startup. There are a lot of people who are starting. Okay, they need a lot of support. Okay, ask them. Then go
Yes.
beyond the referral and other things. You will definitely get. But if you are doing the reverse work, sir, I want to do a summer internship. Can you provide me organizational culture topic? I don't even want an organization culture. Why should I give you? Making sense. So reverse the
Yes.
process. Practically understand the pain point and then talk to them. That's the only way. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, sir. Good evening. Myself, Tanisha. Sir, actually, I wanted to ask you a general question can you give us some insights on how to build up a profile or resume so that we can stand out among our competitors? Like me being a fresher, I have competitors who have years of work experience, and to stand out them, how can we build up that strong profile so that we get placed in the job roles?
So think in terms of what you can, what other sections you can add beyond your education, certification, all that personal details. Beyond that, what you can add, that is the value addition you can make to the organization. Okay, and provide information
Yes.
on what organization want, not what is your interest. Okay, so some people mention, okay, I'm very good at carom, I'm very good at this one, that one. What is the need for me to for you to understand carom? Okay,
Yes, sir.
but project yourself.
Yes, sir.
See, sports section is required because I'll understand that you are a team player. Okay, and give a lot of social proofs,
Yes, sir.
like what I have told in the other answer. Social proof is required. Okay,
Yes, sir.
whatever you are capable of,
Yes.
give me a proof. Simple. Okay, so if you say that I am a Java, I can do a Java. How do I believe?
You have to like give a proof as a
Certification. For
certificate.
MBA, if you say I'm a leader, how do I believe?
So like if in the college we have like played any role of a leader, or like if we are part of student council or something.
Exactly. Okay. Build a
Yes.
lot of communities, networking. Okay. Build a lot of followers in your LinkedIn. Be active on LinkedIn because
Yes.
professionals are spending time there only, not in Instagram and Facebook. Okay. Start building your network on LinkedIn with a core idea, with a goal. You have to go on LinkedIn, not random thing doing here and there. Okay. Showcase your work. Okay. I have learned something today in my college. This is what the step by step things I have learned. Absolutely fine. Then you are creating visibility.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You are showing other people that I'm a passionate fresher, not somebody random. Because lot of people, freshers, they are not spending time on LinkedIn. Okay. But if you are creating content regularly, consistently on LinkedIn, you will get lot of visibility because most of the HR is opening their LinkedIn profile when they are in the office. Okay. LinkedIn networking is something you have to spend time every single day. Okay. Whichever companies you are
Yes, sir.
following, go to that company and start commenting, appreciating. Okay, then you will create a visibility, right? Okay,
Yes.
people will gradually start following your profile and all that, so that you build a good database of HR professional, recruiters, talent acquisition, all that. So by the time you go interview, you already know them on LinkedIn. Okay, after let's say after 1 year you're attending interview, they already know. Oh, you are the person who commented on my LinkedIn. Yes, yes, I know you. Correct. So that way, try to
Yes, sir.
build a online rapport. Okay. Coming to the sections in LinkedIn and resume, what other people may not have, those areas you have to think and add those sections. What do you think other people may not have?
So maybe based on some skills or something like that.
Multiple projects may not be having. Internships they may not have. It is exclusive for you. Build lot of assignments, 2 weeks
Yes.
assignments, 1 week assignment. Okay, internship. Okay, all this internship is a hands-on experience. Okay, so collect a
Yes.
lot those experiences and post that sections in your resume. Then it will appear different from the rest of the fresher profile. As a fresher profile, I don't want okay BSc, MBA, personal details. I'm a hard worker. I'm a communicator. I don't want. Okay, I'm looking at relevance. Have you had a past experience dealing with an email, writing an email? Okay, if your internship say okay, I have worked in a customer service where I have sent an email, then well and good. I would like to have that kind of a profile, because email is part of any business. Now, as a fresher, I cannot come and teach you how to write a mail to a client. I don't have time. You should be knowing. You should be prepared to come and then say, okay, sir, what to write about this client escalation. Then put it in ChatGPT and create a profile. Send it immediately. Okay, you should not expect somebody to come, sir, how to write to a client who is escalating often. He's not picking the call. I don't want complaints to happen from a fresher. You should be in a position to tell what is the solution. So if that has to happen, you should have already experienced a month in the internship. Okay, that is why I'm suggesting go for internship. Even if you don't have any stipend, go for internship so that you'll gain lot of experiences. Okay, so tomorrow when you're going to an interview, you can say, okay, sir, I have seen very, very tough clients in this particular industry. I have handled this client in this way. So I can repeat the same process in this way. I already know the process. That is what you have to give a proof. You should not tell, okay, in e-commerce, I don't know how people will be behaving, sir. Can you train me, sir? That you cannot ask. Okay, you should be already in a position, sir. I have worked 1 month internship in Flipkart. So there I have dealt this. I know how the customer will behave. So I can handle it, sir. No problem. Then I would love to hire you, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So even if the resume is empty, right now start working towards getting some internship and projects. No matter what. Even if you are liking, disliking, I don't care about it. Start doing internship projects. Collect that. Okay, collect that and put it in your resume. Okay, the idea of getting internship is to get some implementation experience, not certification and just for resume purpose. Collect some hands-on experience so that you feel confident about it. Okay, only when you do things, when you are communicating, it will be articulative and you will be very, very confident. Is it meaningful? Is it making sense?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So let me ask two things. Okay, where are you from basically?
I'm from West
West Bengal.
Bengal.
Okay. Now, from West Bengal to Australia, how should I go?
So by flight
Okay.
to Australia. By
Okay.
flight.
Then flight means which flight?
So like a connecting flight you have to take. So like I basically stay in Siliguri. So like there's not a direct flight to Australia. So you have like firstly like visa, passport, and then like you have to get approval for visa and passport even, and then like connecting flight from Kolkata or Delhi, any destination, then to
Okay.
Australia.
Now tell me how to come to Christ University from your house, West Bengal.
So, so I come by flight.
How?
Like no, sir,
How? Explain the
not by
process.
flight. Like airport and like so like I board a flight from Dogra Airport to Bangalore's airport, and then from there I book a cab and then I come to the college.
Okay. Can you look at the speed of delivering the first answer and the second answer?
Yes.
Okay. In the first answer, you don't know. Okay. So you were thinking, you were looking at the top and thinking what to do, all that you are doing. Correct? Did you observe your
Yes, sir.
body language? Did others
Yes, sir.
observe the body language? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
How about the second answer?
So like second answer, like I know like what's the process for coming to the
Exactly.
college,
You
so
have
I
done
just
100
gave it.
times the same thing. So you know step by step, you're sequentially telling. Now see the difference?
Yes,
This is
sir.
what we are saying, go and gain that experience. Then your body language, your grooming, your style of articulation, your interview, everything will be at a sequence.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Purpose of internship is for that only, not for any other thing. So if you are
Yes.
collecting lot of experiences through internship and projects, then it will be you will get more and more confidence. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if you look at the first answer, you are not confident. You are thinking. So imagine the same situation during the interview when they are asking something and you are thinking something. Then obviously it's a lost. But if they are asking something which you already know, then you say, okay, sir, customer care is this like marketing, I have done this campaign, HR, I have done this candidate lineup, all that you have done already. Then you're going and sitting and
Yes.
explaining, you'll be super confident to deliver because you already implemented and then saying something.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
The nervousness is
Yes.
because you have not implemented and preparing. Now reverse the process, implement and then go for interview. Making sense?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Thank you
Thank you.
so much, sir.
Good evening, sir. I think we are like the end of the session, so we have so many questions. So at the end, I would like to thank you, sir, for taking your valuable time and providing us this fruitful session. As I can see, we discuss about various other topics such as proactiveness, consulting firm, and as a freshers, career switch, analyzing productivity, summer internship doubts, and also questions regarding the career growth, sir. So definitely, I can say at this end of the session, this session was really fruitful, and we learned a lot from you, sir, from your experience. You have guided us correctly, sir. A few days back, we were having chat with Anu ma'am, and we were like talking about like we need a professional when it comes to HR. We want to know what can we expect, what are they are expecting from us. We wanted to keep ourselves in HR's shoes.
Hmm.
So I think today that wish has been fulfilled. So Anu ma'am, I'm really thanking you for that. So thank you, sir. At the end of the day, thank you very much, sir, for taking some time for us.
Pleasure, pleasure. Hope this is what this is not something very sleepy in the afternoon that somebody is coming and boring our entire thing. So I
Definitely
hope
not.
it was something useful. So you can stay connect with my LinkedIn because that's where I am more active, and I suggest all all people to be very active on LinkedIn because that is where your HR and hiring managers and companies are active. So make sure you start that today and then start working consistently. So all the very best. So I didn't even notice the timing. So we started somewhere in 3 o'clock and it is 4. I didn't expected the time to be very fast, and it was very beautiful questions which you have asked, which is very thought provoking, and sharing an experience is always a pressure. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for coming over. I know it was a very short, short thing, but I am sure the students must have benefited. We just had some technical issues because of which we couldn't really connect. But how was it? In your heart or just like that? Yeah? Some learnings? Yes. Yeah? Okay, we also have one more question. We will give him a chance. We have one last question, sir, before we wind up, and I'll connect with you later. Yeah.
Sure. Maybe in the canteen you will discuss what went wrong, why this guy is coming and lecturing for 1 hour. Yeah.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Sebin. And sir, it's been said that within few years that AI will take our jobs. So I want to know what's your insight on this.
AI will be enabler for every job. Okay, so now it is in 1990s. We didn't had internet culture, computer culture, and all that. Okay, so we whoever is combined that computers in their own work has evolved. Whoever has not combined their thing, they have lost the job. So in our own thing, we have to combine that AI technology to fasten our perspectives. Okay, let's say you don't know how to work with computer. So do you think this meeting will happen?
No.
Okay, so it's an enabler for us to grow faster. Okay, let's say Madam Anu has to organize a conversation, offline meeting where I have to come to Christ University and deliver. How long will it take?
Like few hours, depends from where
She
you
has
are
to check.
coming.
She has to check my own availability, your class availability. Then she has to get an approval. Then she has to find a free timing of your class, all that, and then have to arrange where I have to travel from my place, your place. There's all a huge task. Okay, but with the implementation of Google Meet, what happens?
Within few minutes it happened.
It happened. So artificial intelligence will be a faster enabler, not somebody who's killing the job. So whoever is implementing has to combine with your foundational skills.
So it's like we have to learn skills based on AI for future.
Advanced element which you have to deliver with the help of AI. You have to produce more and more new results. Okay, see, I was outsourcing my graphic designing to a graphic designer earlier days. Okay, I was paying 500 rupees, 1000 rupees for every image poster. Now I have learned artificial intelligence and I'm doing my own self for any image which you have to generate. Okay. Now, if I don't have time, then I'm giving to graphic designer and she's doing the same work within 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay. So it's not that I'm firing graphic designer. It is how fast I can make it for my need. So new opportunities will arise. Okay, that's a promising aspect we should keep in our mind, not something destruction.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So, thank you once again, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Pleasure. Thank you so much. All the best.